was high, an angry crowd gathering to question why another African-American man was shot by police. The situation was so volatile, it could have easily gotten out of control. Everyone now knows the Freeport officer saved a woman's life after her teenage son called 911.
911.
Can I get the cops over here? So we have my mom's boyfriend. He's been beating on her, and then today he just came to keep the door. And he's in the house now. He don't want to leave.
After the officer felt forced to shoot that man, the chief made two quick decisions that calmed that angry crowd. New tonight, our Jeremy Diesel sat down with the police chief and the community activist who became an ally.
Freeport balanced on a razor edge. A young black male shot dead by police inside a dark apartment.
It was about to boil over, and I was receiving text messages from some of those out there at the scene saying we're about to riot.
Rumors running wild in minutes, residents and police on edge.
People want a story, and they're going to fill the gaps in if they don't have it.
Community activist Quanell X raced to Freeport, ready for a fight, like too many we've seen all over the country.
My mind was, it's enough of this. I'm sick and tired of these brothers being killed. It's time we stand up and fight them the same way they fight us by any means necessary. That was my attitude, and that was the right crowd for it.
But this time, the rabble-rouser turned peacemaker.
Where we can put the truth out, sometimes some people won't heed that, won't recognize that, but coming from a source like him, putting the information out, it's acted upon.
Freeport Police Chief Daniel Pennington had never met Quanell X, only knew him by reputation. The two men surprised each other.
To be that open, that quick, I kind of felt, this is strange.
It does seem a foreign concept, just off the top of it.
The tense situation chilled with two key decisions. Choosing to let Quanell X examine the shooting scene after the crime scene was cleared, and meeting with Quanell, the mother of the person who was shot, and his girlfriend, for one reason.
Truth doesn't do you a whole lot of good if they're not willing to listen to it. And again, coming back to him, that's why he was so vital in this deal.
Within minutes of Quanell telling those gathered what he now believed, just hours after the shooting, no riots, just quiet. One thing remains.
It's a tragedy. There's no way around it. That their lives have been changed forever. The officer's life has been changed forever.
24 hours after that shooting, there could just as easily have been hundreds, if not thousands of people here on the front steps of the Freeport Police Department. Instead, only one person came by. No protest.
I'm sorry for my behavior yesterday. It wasn't me to conduct myself like that.
An apology from Clarence Jonikin, uncle of the man police shot, Ron Maynard Sneed.
All I wanted from the start was just the truth, whether it was my nephew's fault or the police fault.
Freeport and Ferguson have plenty in common, starting with a police shooting, but...
Take that same chief into Ferguson, it never would have happened.
I'm asking everybody now to go ahead and go home.
A very different end. In Freeport, Jeremy Diesel, KHOU 11 News.